I just got off of Wonder of the Seas. It was an incredible cruise and a fabulous result in the casino. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If it's your first time here, my channel is all about getting you on the biggest, newest cruise ships at sea for less by using the casino programs. I show you how I gamble in order to save money, stretch my bankroll, and get a bunch of different offers, including comps and free play and onboard credit, and how to do that all by spending less money. Also, if you have casino loyalty status at land-based casinos or other cruise lines, I've got a lot of methods to get you to loyalty match so you can experience brand new cruise lines like Virgin Voyages, Royal Caribbean, Princess, Carnival, and more. So I just got off the Wonder of the Seas. What an incredible experience. What a beautiful ship. I was with all my friends. We're a big crew that likes to gamble and have fun. So of course we had a great time in the casino. We also did a bunch of other really cool stuff. For instance, one of my very good friends, Jesslyn, who's also my travel agent, decided to splurge and got us a cabana at Hideaway Bay. That was a fantastic experience. I highly recommend you check it out next time you're at Coco Cay. She also got me upgraded to a neighborhood view balcony in the boardwalk for free. So I started with an interior cabin and I got all the way up to that for no additional cost. That is the benefit of having a travel agent book for you, especially if they're a good one like Jesselyn is. I'll talk a little bit more about my cabin and some of the other stuff about the Wonder of the Seas in an upcoming video. But this one is all about how I did in the casino, and man, it was great. So before I go through my day by day in the casino and then a summary of how I did overall, I want to tell you about a few things that were a bit different about this cruise. So first of all, like I said, I was with my gang of cruisers. There was 6 of us in total. Actually, there was 7 because we had somebody else who joined us who was really sweet. Hi, Sue. And so we probably spent a little bit more time gambling in the casino than I normally do. Also, I have already hit Prime for 2025. I've got all the points I need. So I really wasn't gambling on this cruise to earn tier credits in order to earn Prime for 2025. Also, because of a couple of big hits that I had on the cruise, I kind of had more to play with. So I changed my strategy slightly on this cruise. Normally what I do is I play min bet, low volatility. I'm not really looking to hit jackpots. Of course, we all want to, but that wasn't my objective. My objective has been to extend my time playing while spending less because that's how your marketing offers are generated. But because I built up a bankroll, I started playing a little bit more to try to maybe hit some jackpots. And that actually led to my second win. So I was going for machines that looked like they had really high majors compared to their baselines. Some of the machines I played had maxed out majors. So I spent a little bit more time playing those machines, which are probably a bit higher volatility. Having said all that, let's see how I did. So night 1 started off with a bang and it was really a forebearer of things to come. So I had $100 onboard credit, which I got through my Bank of America Royal Caribbean Visa card. So basically you just spend money on everyday items, you accumulate points, and then you can convert those points into onboard credit on a sailing, or you can even put it towards a new cruise as well. So I took $60 of that $100 onboard credit, and that is all I needed. Within a couple of hours, I hit my first major. These machines were going off. I won 2 majors on these machines. A friend of mine won quite a bit of money on one of the machines, and then a lady won the grand on this bank as well. Also, on the Royal Caribbean gambling group, a couple of people were saying that majors were being won on these on the previous few weeks' cruises as well. So I don't know what's going on with those machines, but man, they were good to me. So I ended up the night up 783.43. I spent 3.5 hours at the casino. I earned 129 points, and my return to player was 221%. Very good start. So day 2, I started with my 843.43. I won an additional 132.11 to cash out at 975.54. I spent 4 hours and 15 minutes in the casino. I earned 236 points, and I had a return to player of 111%. Not bad. Night 3 was my first loss. I started with my 975.54. I cashed out 790.22. I lost $185.32. I spent 2 3/4 hours in the casino. I earned 158 points. And my return to player was 76%. Not great. All right, so night 4 was the big one. I started with 790.22. I won 1234.78. I hit the next major for over $1,000. I cashed out 2025.32. I spent 4 hours in the casino. I earned 340 points. And my return to player was 237%. Best I've ever done in a casino. Night 5, I started with my 2025.32. I lost 265.87. Cashed out with 1768.13. I spent 3.25 hours in the casino. I earned 230 points. And my return to player was 78%. On night 6, I started with my 1768.13. I lost $312.13. I spent 2.5 hours in the casino because I was just losing money like crazily. So I was like, okay, I think I should just cut it short tonight. Went out, hung out with my friends, had some fun. It was a great night. My return to player was 51%. So yeah, when it's like that, you should just walk away. And then finally, last night, I started with my $1,456. I won $300. I spent 3 hours in the casino and earned 260 points. And my return to player was 123%. All right, time for the final tally. So I put $60 in on night 1, did not put another penny in. I cashed out $1,756. So that means I won $1,696. I spent 19 3/4 hours in the casino. I earned 1,479 points, and my return to player was 122%. Amazing. So remember, return to player is a percentage that is returned to you of what you've gambled. So even though I only put $60 in, obviously I gambled a heck of a lot more. I cycled like $7,300 through the machine in that 7 nights. That's why it's 122%. So the longer you play, the better your return to player is if it's positive. As for the 1,479 points, you might be screaming at me right now through your TV, Chris, why didn't you play up to $1,500 so you get the $1,500 certificate? Well, the reason is because I have a ton of stuff booked already and I wasn't gonna use it. And I don't generally use instant certificates because even though you get like some free play and stuff and there is value to them, I feel kind of pressured to make a decision on them because you only have like 30 days. So I generally don't use instant certificates unless it's like a really good one. Also, while we're talking about instant certificates, there's this big hullabaloo going around on the internet about how Royal Caribbean is downgrading their instant certs. That you know, they're all buy one, get one now, and you're getting a lot less. Well, that's not actually true. They are being a little bit sneaky about it though. When I looked at my instant cert that I got for the 1,200 point level, everything they're showing is kind of like a buy one, get one, which is leading people to believe that's all they're offering at the lower levels of points earned. However, if you actually scan the code that comes with your instant certificate and you look at all the offers, they've put all the free offers at the bottom. So if you're a solo traveler, you're not gonna have to pay for the second person. You're not gonna have to bring someone with you. There's no added cost. They're just putting those ones at the top because they're hoping that you'll bring someone else along and they'll gamble, or you'll just pay the supplement without looking. So it's just a sneaky way of Royal trying to get a little bit extra money out of their casino players. So all in all, what a great experience. Obviously the best experience I've ever had aboard a casino at sea, actually on land too. That was the best time I've ever had at a casino. Obviously, I want to let you know, these results are absolutely not typical and not really what I'm going for. Very happy to have achieved it and I feel very lucky, but really what I'm trying to do is getting as close to even on these cruises as possible, which is why I play low and slow. I have a ton of great content coming up, including, a little bit more about the Wonder, like every penny I spent on this cruise, which is obviously going to be pretty good because I did well at the casino, a little bit more about the ship and my cabin. Also, I used GigSky, which is an eSIM that works on the cruise line's cellular data and at port to see if it's a viable, cheap replacement for cruise ship Wi-Fi, which is really expensive. That video is coming out. Also, Princess just keeps giving me offers and they're making them better and better and better. So there'll be a video coming up about that soon. I'm going on Margarita Islander with a buddy coming up here in a couple of months as well as a Voyager of the Seas cruise. So there's lots of great content coming up over the next few months. Please, if you've liked this content, if you want to know when these videos are coming out, consider subscribing, clicking on the notification bell, and giving this video a like. Thank you so much.